In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to add background to text here in Canva. So I have this text just here on this image, and as we can see, we can't really see the wording that good. So what we want to do is add a background to this. Now there are a few different things that we can do. One of them is by going to Effects and then coming to Drop Shadow and then changing that drop shadow to make it pop a little bit more. Now what we're going to do instead is just add a background to this. Now there's two different ways that we can do this. The first way, clicking onto the text like this, coming up to Effects and then using this background feature just there, and then it's going to add this background to this word. And what we can do from here is also change the color of this background as well, just like that. Now what we also can do is play around with the transparency. So if we come up to the toolbar, then click on transparency, it's going to play around with that transparency. But the issue is, because this background is attached to this text, it's also going to make that text transparent as well. And we don't want that, so what we're going to do instead is add our own background. So if we go back one, let's just delete that like this, so it's just the words like that, and then we're going to add our own background. So what we can do is come up to Elements, then we can come to Shapes just here and use this square. Now a shortcut for this is R on the keyboard for rectangle. If we press that, it pulls it up like this. Then what we can do is just play around with this like so. We can move it behind the text as well, just like that. And now when we play with the transparency of this box, it's not going to affect the text. So if we come up to the transparency and play around with that just like that, it now looks a million times better. But nonetheless, that's just how easy it is to add background to text here in Canva. Now if you found this video helpful at all, then please consider giving me a like, as it really helps out the channel. And if you're not too sure what to watch next, click right here and watch this playlist.